Welcome back to Coding Goblin, welcome back to another video of my face, and welcome back to a random utility room in an Airbnb. This is a very high budget channel, as I'm sure you're aware by now. Just quickly before I get into this video about InertiaJS, Laravel, Vue.js, very interesting topic, I just want to tell you about Cloudways. Cloudways is where I host all of my websites, nearly all, not all, that would be a complete lie. Pretty much all of my websites. You're gonna have to make your websites go live at some point. So when you do, I strongly recommend you use Cloudways. I'm not gonna rabbit on about it too much. Check out the link in the description below, and now I'll get back to the video. So I have been working a lot recently with Laravel, InertiaJS, Vue.js. That is the preferred setup that I have, and I actually love it so much. It's been a while since I've been doing proper coding and building, web apps, and it's just so fun to build things using these technologies. Laravel is just one of those tools that makes your life so ridiculously easy. It's almost like cheating. It doesn't feel right. It makes the whole process of building a web app feel too easy, if that makes sense. It's almost like it shouldn't be allowed. It shouldn't be shouldn't be that easy. I know a lot of you guys are familiar with Laravel, and in particular that version, not version, but that combination of tools with InertiaJS and Vue.js, not necessarily Vue.js, actually React quite often. I've spoken to a lot of you about it, and sometimes it's quite humbling because I hear from you guys and they're like, oh, you know what, I've got a job or an internship or whatever doing Laravel with InertiaJS, and I learn from you, and I think to myself, wow, that's scary, firstly. I actually do feel that a little bit, but it's nice to know that people are actually making use of something that I've put out there. But it is quite a weird feeling. It really is a weird feeling, but I appreciate you guys for letting me know about that, and I'm glad I could be of some help, because sometimes I just feel like I'm completely rambling on like I am now. Anyway, I hope this rain that is coming down right now isn't ruining the sound quality of this video, but if it is, whatever. As I said, it's really high budget, so I've been meaning to actually get a microphone, little clip-on microphone. I think that would really elevate the quality of these videos, potentially. Let me know in the comments. Maybe it won't, maybe it will, but that's what I've been meaning to do. So yeah, if anyone has any recommendations for that sort of thing, my main concern is kind of quality and cheapness. So I want the cheapest possible, but with actually half decent quality. That's my priorities. That's my priority when it comes to getting stuff, because it's the low budget, as I mentioned. It's very low budget over here, and kind of, I have the mindset of this has to pay for itself. I know it's not necessarily the best mindset. I could just invest in a cheap or semi-cheap or even semi-expensive microphone and boost the quality, but I'm actually making money off these videos now, a small amount of money, so it'd be nice if I could just use that money to reinvest rather than making an outlay. I feel like that would just be quite a nice feeling, this kind of building something from pretty much scratch. So that's what I want to do. So anyway, I've spoken about microphones for far too long, but yeah, let me know if you know of any good value ones, compatible with an Android phone, preferably. Well, has to be, because that's how I do stuff. So yeah, that's what I want. What else I've been up to? Yes, I've been doing a lot of Laravel, InertiaJS, Vue stuff, as I mentioned, and I've really fell back in love with it. I've not been doing it all that much, and now I'm doing it again. It's just reminding me how fun it is and how satisfying it is. And it got me thinking, when I build these courses, which I've been banging on about for ages now, which is going to be happening very soon, hopefully, I'm going to have a web application on my website where you can use these courses and view them, and I might build in some extra functionality. So that'll be really Good. If you are interested in any of these courses, haven't given much information, but I'm going to be doing multiple courses. I will be doing a Laravel with Vue.js and InertiaJS course, along with a Nuxt.js course and WordPress course. Not thrilled about that one, but I will do it. Excuse me. When I release these courses, it'll be useful if you were aware of them. So go to codinggoblin.com/notify me, notify-me. I'll put a link in the description below, and you can get notified when I release these courses. So that's something that has been in my pipeline for so long, and I've been banging on about that, but not actually doing it because I've been busy. I have been busy. And I touched on this point in the previous video I put out, an update video, and I've basically been doing a lot of work with client work, and I came to the realization that it's actually very difficult to consistently make a video of any sort of quality and run a business, or complete a significant amount of work on a daily basis. It's actually quite a difficult juggling act to perform, and people that do it, I take my hat off to you, because it's difficult to do. It is doable, obviously, because people do it, but it's not as easy as you might think. It's a talent in its own right, and it's very impressive when I see people doing it. And I think it would be a lot easier, as I did mention in that video, if I had some help. If I could have someone feeding me ideas, editing the videos. Not that I put any sort of time into editing these ones, but the sort of videos I would like to do, and the sort of videos that actually get more views, aren't really these sort of videos where I'm talking to the camera. They're more ones where I'm showing you how to do something in particular. And yeah, I think, or where I'm showing my screen at least, and I think they add a lot more value. Not that these add zero value, but they seem to do a lot better, because it's the sort of video you can search for. So I think if I was going to do a video like that every day or every other day, my actual work, my job work would really suffer. So that's why I haven't been putting videos out recently, because for that reason, it's just very difficult to actually produce anything and switch your kind of mind from work to video. Because I think you have to kind of treat this YouTube stuff like work. You have to have a schedule and do all that sort of stuff. So because I've been so busy with other stuff, I've just not really had the time to dedicate to it recently. But I like to do a little video like this every now and then, just to let you know I'm still here, still breathing, still knocking about, still dwelling in utility rooms. So yeah, that's what I've been doing basically. So I'm not really adding much extra to that, and you're not gaining much information from me on this time around, but I am going to be doing those courses very soon. So yeah, I thought I'd just drop you a little reminder that I'm existing still. I hope you're all doing good. Do all that YouTube stuff as well. If you could just leave me a comment below, just to let me know that I need to do more videos, just as a reminder or something. Let me know what you're up to. Also, like the video. What's that thing I used to say? Subscribe to the channel. Oh, wow, that's how long it's been. Subscribe to the video even. Subscribe to the channel. So yeah, do all that stuff, and I'll be back soon more consistently. I promise. I do promise. Anyway, take it easy. The end.